Andres Iniesta wasn't the only one in tears as he confirmed his Barcelona exit at the end of the season today. So the panel's going to pay tribute tonight by discussing their favourite moments from one of the greatest midfielders to ever grace the game. And Christian Vieri was cagey about his favourite moment. What's your favourite Iniesta? What's your favourite Iniesta moment?
I'm not going to choose one moment because it's not enough.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say 16 years of first team Barcelona. Every day, every Sunday, every training, seeing him. That's the best thing that a soccer fan can have. Having watched Iniesta for the last 15 years.
Gary?
Well, I would say that the pinnacle of any player's career, a great player like Iniesta, is winning a World Cup, which he did. So for me, and I hear what you say, it is every week as well, but I was there at the World Cup 2010 in South Africa, in Johannesburg, and he had a great game, gave your country a bit of a run around there, and he scored the winning goal. Add everything else what Christian's talked about, and on the top of the pile sits winning the World Cup and you scoring the goal. Brilliant.
And after he scored that goal, Ray, he did something very special too.
Yeah, the Danny Hargate tribute was typical Iniesta. This is a player, even though he won, 34 trophies, you cannot put, this isn't about statistics or anything for anybody. This was an artisan. This wasn't a paint-by-numbers player. This was a Van Gogh, a Picasso. This man was decorated all of our lives, every game that he played, and he's doing it the right way. You know, there's other great midfield players in the world, Kay, but you know, my friend said to us tonight, Jeff, on the drive down, he says, yeah, you know, these great players all around the world that we've ever seen, they're damn good. They ain't an Iniesta. The midfield for Barcelona will never ever be the same. He played a part in the greatest football team I've ever seen, and he's part of the reason he ruined the game for me, because after watching him and Xavi and Busquets, they cannot be any better.
Perfect fit at Barcelona.
Talking about perfect, the finest midfielder maybe ever. I mean, a creative inspiration, will never be replaced, you know, and he's played on some of the greatest teams that might have been lost in the shuffle, you know, with Barcelona. But maybe a quick story. Johan Cruyff told me once he was in the locker room with Pep Guardiola in Pep's first year. After 3 weeks, they tied at home and not won. And Pep Guardiola was trying to convince Cruyff that he wanted to change tactics. Knock on the door. Here he is. Mister, yeah, please do not change anything. We are playing effing great. And Guardiola and Cruyff both went, he's right. Let's not stay the course. And that was brilliant about a man that we don't talk about being an inspiration to coaches. Brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant stuff, and we wish him well in the next stage of his career as you just take a look at his numbers.
I'm happy, you know why? Because 7 or 8 years ago, when I was in Milan, and I knew this was going to happen, I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to catch a flight, go to Barcelona. I used to go once a month. I'm going to go watch this team play. And I played with all the biggest players in the world. But I wanted to go watch this team because this team was special. Yeah. And I'm happy with myself because I got the plane, got the ticket, would go see the game, and I saw with my own eyes for 3-4 years. Yeah. I saw them playing, and they were just out of control.
Phenomenal
Good stuff,
stuff.
Bobo.